Hi guys, so I know it's been a long time since I've done a review, so I'm going to do this one really quick to get it out there, and it's been long overdue. So one of my teachers in school, my business law teacher, actually required us to have two different books for reading, and one of them I absolutely fell in love with. The prologue to it, if you guys know anything about the 2007-2008 crisis, is Why I Am Leaving Goldman Sachs by Greg Smith. After he wrote that, in the time that everything was happening, when he decided to leave this Wall Street company, he actually put out this book, Why I Left Goldman Sachs. And I'll tell you what, I would never have read any types of books like this. It definitely took being required to read this book, but I'm absolutely impressed on the content in this. It's been enthralling from cover to cover. I literally could not put the book down until I read it, and there's quite a bit of pages in it. But I'll tell you what, the way he explains everything and the way he expresses his thoughts and ideals, as well as explains how exciting it was to work there, it's definitely a juicy piece of work. If you want to read something that's outside of your comfort zone and you want to read something that's got a lot of content that explains things in a way that we may not have ever understood them before, this would be the book to read. It definitely will open your eyes up to corporate structure and accounting in a different perspective, as well as stocks and bonds, and how the inside trading actually affects people on the outside. It's definitely good for that. And now this is one person's perspective. Keep that in mind because there are many different variable perspectives to this, and I'm sure you can YouTube them all very easily, and I'm sure a few people have some comments on that. In fact, once you've read this book, or if you have any reviews on this, leave your comments or your videos below, and I'd love to review them and give you some and respond to you on what you may put out there. Anyway, so yeah, edit. Anyway, so this is a really good book. I recommend you read it. Once you've read it, go ahead and leave some comments below on what you think. I'd really love to hear that, and I'll comment back and forth with you on that. If you have any reviews, add those below too. I'd love to look over that, and we could share some views on things. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about this book right now, but that's for you guys. So definitely step out of your comfort zone, read Why I Left Goldman Sachs by Greg Smith, and let me know what you think. Thank you. Goodbye.